a brand new day. With Leisha's lifestyle, we'll find our way. Let's make it happen, come what may. Here we go, make it pop. Let's go, living life in color, watch me glow. Join the ride, feel the vibe. Don't you know, together we'll make this show. Let's go.
Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Alice, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, watch the videos, like, comment, and share to your loved ones and the people you think might benefit from similar type of content. So yeah, today I'll be talking about the small changes that I have done in my life which have significantly made an impact in my happiness. So I have written them down here, so don't be worried if you see me reading from somewhere. So I have several categories, and my first category is mindset shifts. When it comes to mindset shift, I actually changed my mindset from all negativity and all that to gratitude practice. I have an app in my phone. I should have actually shown you that app. I have an app on my phone called Gratitude app. If you go on your Google Play and search, you'll be able to see that app, and it gives you an option every day to write down something that you're grateful for, or maybe write 2 or 3 things that you're grateful for. And that has enabled me to actually see the positive side of life and realize that there is much more to be grateful for than the little regrets that I have and the little mistakes that I have done in my life. Again, when it comes to mindset shifts, I have learned to focus on positivity and on the positive things that make a positive impact in my life. And also, when it comes to mindset shifts, I have learned to let go of perfectionism. I think I have talked about perfectionism in my 2 previous videos, and actually you should have known that it's something I have struggled with, and at this I have learned to let go of that, and actually I have become happier because I have learned to live one moment at a time and be grateful for the little things that life has to offer. So that's all when it comes to the mindset shifts that I have made. The second item is I have been careful with my daily habits. And when it comes to my daily habits, there are a few things that I have changed and that I have been keen about, and they have actually made a positive impact. And one of those items is journaling. Like, I have mastered the art of writing down. Maybe in the evening before I go to bed, I write down a few items that I would like to achieve the following day, or maybe when at the start of the day I write down a few things that I would like to achieve, and that has actually made me more intentional in the little things that I have that I would like to achieve, and actually have been able to focus on them and ensure before the end of the day I have been able to achieve them. So here, when it comes to my daily habits, journaling has really made a great impact on my happiness and also allowed me to bloom and become better. Something else when it comes to the daily habits is taking regular breaks. I have been I have normalized taking regular breaks from the norm. Maybe even when I'm working, I take regular breaks. Also taking breaks from social media and the internet, and actually that has made life more meaningful, and I have been able to focus on other things which are more meaningful than just being on social media or even just working. And also I have been able to realize I love other stuff because I have been more creative, and I have also been able to explore other areas of life. Again, I have also normalized when it comes to my daily habits, prioritizing sleep. Guys, just try to make sure you get at least 8 hours of sleep every day. That will make a great impact in your life. Why? Because you will be more productive. Your productivity will be on a higher level because you will have gained enough rest, and at the same time you'll not have any burnouts during the day when you're working on, when you're doing your stuff. You won't have such burnouts because you'll have gotten enough rest, because of course your body needs that rest. That's something that we all need to acknowledge. It's not just about work and you're always thinking about work or doing stuff. Yeah, so I have also normalized adequate sleep, and it's had a great impact on me. So my second category was my daily habits, whereby I have talked about journaling, taking regular breaks, and prioritizing sleep. The third category is simplifying life. I have learned to simplify my life, like make life look as simple as I can. And yeah, for example, some of the steps I have taken are decluttering. Guys, before the start of this year, I know the year is coming to an end, and before the start of this year, I took out everything in this house that I no longer needed, the clothes and everything that I no longer, some I gave out, some I sold out, and some I disposed. And I mean, I didn't see the essence of having this extra stuff just filling my space, and I don't need them. And to be honest, I think that has really been a great move for me. And at the same time, I have decluttered my mind. All the negative thoughts I usually had, and also negative stuff which were filling my mind, I let go of them. And to be honest, that is one of the greatest things I have done for myself, and the best things I have done for myself when it comes to decluttering my mind. Thinking about how the what ifs. What if this happened this way? I have let go of all that. I have decluttered my mind. I have decluttered my space. Something else, I have said no. I mean, I have mastered the art of saying no. I have declined a lot of offers for stuff that I felt that they didn't align with my values and my goals at the same time. Like, I know we all have friends and acquaintances from all corners of, maybe everybody have their own way of living life, and maybe because they are your friend, they might feel like because I'm doing this, I should call my friend to accompany me. And personally, I am not the judgmental type. You're my friend, live your life, do whatever you wanna do with your life. But if I feel something doesn't align with my values, then I will not allow myself to do it or be a part of it. And that has actually made me more intentional in my life and in how I spend my time. Yeah, so that's it when it comes to simplifying my life, whereby I have talked about decluttering and saying no. And the next category, I think it's category number 4, it's health and wellness. Yeah, when it comes to my health, there are two important things that I have done since last year, and I can actually say they have had a great impact in my life. One, taking more water. I would find a glass of water on my desk, or maybe a glass and a bottle of water on my desk when I am working, because I think when I am hydrated, I think it boosts my energy and I become more productive. I do not even get those burnouts, and I can I deliver more when. Again, if you are frustrated, my friend, try to drink water. I think the water will wash away the frustration. We won't even feel frustrated anymore. Even if someone pisses you off, drink water. Drink water, my friend. You won't even feel it. Something else, when it comes to the health and wellness, I have been very careful with what I eat. I have been very mindful with everything that I take in my everything that comes my way. For example, it's been a year since I totally cut sugar. I don't take sugar anymore. It's been a few months now, I think around 5 months, since I decided to cut off wheat. I don't take wheat. I don't take sugar. I also don't take processed foods. I am very mindful of what I eat. I don't take processed food, and in my diet I am more keen on fruits, veggies, and small amounts of carbs. Of course, we need the carb for energy. And even when it comes to carbs, I am careful with the types of carbs I'm taking. So, and I think that has really boosted my self-confidence. I feel better about myself. I feel when you're healthy, you can even feel it. You can feel the positivity. It makes you more positive. Yeah. Something else that has actually contributed to my happiness and being a better version of me is my social connections. I had taken a year with very minimal connections and interactions with people. Yeah, it was a great move because it actually made a great impact on me. But recently I have reconnected with friends, and I have reconnected with some family members, not all of them, of course. I will not come here and lie to you that every relative is my friend, no, I will not come here and lie to you. But I have reconnected with the ones who make a meaningful impact in my life, and of course the sensible ones. And of course, the ones who don't judge, because they're not perfect, and we don't wanna be judged by the little mistakes that we make. And I think that was a great move that I made. I am grateful for all the friends I have right now, because I think they are all sensible friends. I have friends who make sense and whom we share great ideas, and yeah, I love it actually. And the relatives I have reconnected with, I am grateful because they also had a great impact in my life. So yeah, I have also been working on my social connections. And again, when it comes to social connections, something else, spending time alone. I have mastered the art of solitude, and it's the best thing I did for myself. Spending time with me, spending time alone, learning myself, learning the things I love, and that has been one of the biggest ways, or rather biggest things that have helped me determine healthy boundaries. Like, once I spend time with myself, I come to realize that I cannot tolerate a few things, yeah. And the moment I realize that I cannot tolerate this and this and this, I will not allow anything that goes against that in my life or in my space. Again, spending time alone has enabled me minimize interactions with unnecessary people, and also I am careful with the people I allow in my space. And yeah, that's been great. That has actually been great, guys. If you master the art of solitude, there is no going back. There is no going. And even some people who don't understand how solitude works, because you might not even want people around you. It just happens. And some people might think that you're being mean or something, but if you master the art of solitude, oh my god, try that, guys. Just try. And once you try it, come back. Just give yourself like 1 week of solitude, spending time alone, and just being yourself without any judgment or people having an expectations and all that. And just give yourself 1 week. After the 1 week is done, come back and tell us about the experience or the outcome down below on the comment section. So yeah, that's it about social connections. The next category is mental and emotional health. I have really tried to work on I have not had any significant or happenings in my life that could have maybe impacted my mental health so negatively, but we all have these moments or those few things here and there which make you feel like, oh my god. So when it comes to the health and wellness, there's not health, mental and emotional health. One thing that I have done, and I am grateful that I have done it, my friend, is learning the art of forgiveness. Yes, I have not had those big things that maybe you feel like but I have had a few which someone does something and you feel like, no, I cannot forgive this one. I just cannot. I have learned the art of forgiveness, and what I can say, it frees your mind, it frees your heart, you feel at peace, you're not carrying anyone's baggage on your back. And I think forgiveness is self-care. So I have learned to forgive, and I no longer carry anyone's baggage on my back, and that gives me space to bloom and become the best version of myself and become the best that I can be. Yep. Something else when it comes to mental and emotional well-being, or rather emotional health, is celebrating small wins. I love to celebrate myself because I spend most of my time by myself, or I don't have a lot of people in my space or around me, and I have learned to celebrate every little win that I make. For example, recently I have discovered that I love reading books, self-care books, books about growth, and every time I am done with each book, because bro, it's not that easy to read a book till you're done to from the first page to the last page. So that's one of the things that I have learned to celebrate about myself. Again, I think I should talk about this. Should I or not? If you become obsessed with someone, I have been there before, and I really worked on letting go of that person. I even set some goals to ensure that, I think it was a 30-day challenge of zero communication with that particular person. And once I was done, and actually once the 30-day challenge was over and I had followed every little things I had written down and managed not to, and actually by the end of those 30 days I was no longer obsessed. I don't know why was I even obsessed. There was nothing special with that person. I don't know where obsession comes from anyway, but once I was done with that, I celebrated myself. And bro, to celebrate yourself, you don't have to have lots of money and buy big surprises for yourself or big gifts or expensive gifts. No, turning on your device or whatever and listening to your favorite music while jamming to that music and vibing to the music, especially if it relates to whatever you are going through and you managed to get over it, and or whatever you are working on and you managed to achieve it. That's celebrating yourself. It doesn't have to be expensive to celebrate yourself. So yeah, I have learned to celebrate my little or small wins, and that's had a great impact in my life. Something else, being kinder to myself. Oh my God, I used to have that feeling that I have to have it all done. I am supposed to have it all done and all that. But I have learned that I am just a little human who is trying to make something out of her life and trying to bloom, and I don't need to have it all figured out. I'm just, and in this life no one has it all figured out. So I have learned to be kind to myself and take one step at a time, not to beat myself and all that. Yeah. So being kind to myself is one of the biggest and greatest things I have done for myself, and I'm grateful that I did it. The next and last category is pursuing passions. My friends, I think I was too hard on myself. Previously, I used to be so hard on myself. I have learned to focus on the things that I love and the things that I enjoy. For example, this content creation thing, it's something that I'm actually enjoying sharing my little nuggets of wisdom and also sharing my journey, and I think it creates space for myself, space to express myself. Of course, whether you decide to judge me or not, do I even care? I don't. But I think most of you resonate with this. Most of you have also been in similar situations like mine, and I am happy that I am exploring new passions. For example, I am also I'm loving reading books, and I think I should show you my current read. Let me do this. Oops! I recently finished reading this book. It's called The Richest Man in Babylon. It's a financial book and it's a great book. I recommend. And currently I am reading this one, The Smart Money Woman. It's a great book. So that is some of the passions that I am currently exploring, and I'm loving the journey. And again, when it comes to pursuing passions, I have been setting small personal challenges. For example, this one, I am supposed to get done by January. Before the end of January, I am supposed to get done, and that is one of the personal challenges I have set for myself. And before the end of January, I will be back here and tell you if I have actually achieved it or not. So these are the little stuff I have incorporated in my life, the little changes I have incorporated in my life that have actually impacted me positively, have made me happier. I am glad with the journey and with where I am right now, because I believe this is where I am supposed to be. So the things I have talked about, just a summary: mindset shifts, I have worked on my daily habits, simplifying my space and simplifying life, checking on my health and wellness. I have also been keen on my social connections. Also, I have been keen on my mental and emotional health. And lastly, pursuing passions. That's all, guys. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscription button. If you love this type of content, give it a thumbs up. Remember to like, comment, share with your loved ones and the people you think might benefit from this type of content. Thank you and goodbye. Mwah! Love you.